doing today, New York? Wow. My name is Chris Tyson. I'm the Director of Competition for the XDL National Championship Series. Now we are the only points championship series in the world for street bike freestyle. This weekend we brought two of our top 5 athletes, and we're going to bring them out here in just a second. But first, I know I'm going to see a lot of people throughout this demo with their cell phones, iPads, and cameras in the air. And when you guys go to your social media, like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, to upload all those pictures and videos, we just ask that you tag us. Now you can tag us at XDL Show, at Motorcycle Shows. You can tag me at ChrisTyce49, and don't forget to use the hashtag Unleash the Ride, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a brand new iPad. Now I do see some of you out there, you look a little bit confused, and it's okay. Just go ahead and take your little AARP card, slide it back in your pocket, and we won't need that for the rest of the show. Now enough of me talking, we're going to bring out our first rider coming all the way from New Hampshire, nowhere near his motorcycle at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands and make some noise for Chris Teach McNeil. Yeah. Teacher by day, freestyle ninja by night. One of my early Saturday morning. How you guys doing? It's early. We'll give you a few minutes to get going. I'm going to need a few minutes to get going. But I want to pass right back over to Tyson because I don't have much to say. I want to ride. Let's do this. One more time. Put them together for Chris Teach McNeil. Now our next rider, he's been on tour with us for the past year. We performed in over 150 shows, traveling over 80,000 miles across the country. Originally calling Atlanta, Georgia home. New York, put your hands together, make some noise, because here comes Aaron Dwight. That's exactly how you start a show out, right there.
How you doing, New York? That was terrible. We're not going to ride unless we hear way more noise than that. How are you doing, New York? That's better. We're having a rough start here with some logistics, so we're going to need some help from you guys. Like I said, a lot of noise is going to equal a lot of aggressive riding from us, so you got to keep the energy up. This guy already knows what I'm talking about right here. Follow this guy's lead, all right?
One more time, put them together for your XDL Street Jam riders, Chris Teach McNeil and Aaron Dwight. Now we're going to give these guys a couple of seconds to come out here, put the tires up, make sure the brake pads are heated up as well, and we're going to get things kicked off. Now those of you unfamiliar with street bike freestyle, we're going to take you to school in what we call our Stunt 101. It's the evolution of the wheelie. Now these riders are going to start in opposite corners. Now every time they make a pass back and forth, they're going to do something a little bit more difficult and a little bit more modern. They're going to show you where the sport of freestyle started, where it's at right now, and where it's going. Now all you guys have to do this whole entire show is yell and scream and make a lot of noise. Now you guys just kind of stand around and don't do a whole lot. That's probably what we're going to do. So if you want a good show, New York, we advise you heavily to clap your hands, yell and scream, and do whatever you need to do. That's a good start. See, some of you guys are figuring it out. We're going to get Aaron Dwight staged down in the corner right now. And as soon as you guys put your hands together and make a lot of noise, Aaron Dwight's going to start us off with the evolution of the wheelie. He starts to sit down, going all the way across the riding surface. Now we'll bring Chris McNeil standing it up, catwalking all across the arena. Aaron Dwight's going to come back out. He stands up, taking the hand off, waving it around like he just don't care. Chris McNeil coming back. He's ducking low, standing on the seat all over that shiny, minty new BMW motorcycle. Aaron Dwight on the tank, feet over the front, kicking and screaming. That's what you call the high chair. That'll bring Teach back down. Teach coming up with the foot pegs of the tank. And Aaron Dwight takes back up. He's comboing. He goes from the seat to the foot pegs, back up and around. Starting to put these tricks together as Chris McNeil gonna go right. You're gonna tag him at Aaron Twight, hashtag Aaron Twight. Aaron Twight all over the motorcycle right now, doing work. Chris McNeil still rolling around on the left. Aaron Twight taking a handoff, waving it around. That's right, what do you guys think so far now? That was just our introduction. Down a little bit, we're gonna bring all those tricks back. We're gonna show you the art of freestyle. We break off into our XDL Street Jam session. But first, one of our favorite competitions is our K&N Circle Challenge. Now on my mark, these guys are gonna clutch up on the rear tire. They're gonna come flying over towards our barriers. Now before they get there, they're gonna start spinning in circles like you just saw. First rider to make it to 10, they're gonna be our winner. But I need a little bit of help from all of you guys, because I can't walk, talk, think, and count all at the same time. So everybody from right here, all the way down through the corner down there, I need you guys to count as loud as you can for Chris McNeil. So every time he makes a full revolution, you say 1, 2, and hopefully you guys remember the rest all the way to 10. Same thing with you guys down here. You need to count as loud as you can for Aaron Twight. You guys think you can handle that? I love your lack of confidence, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Both riders up in the air, coming around. Let's hear you count, New York. 1. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is going to be Aaron Twight. I wasn't sure if, well, actually Teach didn't make it, so it doesn't even matter. Congratulations on being able to circle the 10.
Thank you very much. You guys having fun?
Yes.
All right, you guys are warming up great. We've got one more race style event. See if Teach can reclaim a little bit of honor from that embarrassing display. Then we're gonna go right into freestyle. We're gonna put all these tricks together and blow your minds. You guys with us?
Yeah.
That's right, like Aaron said, we're gonna do one more quick race before we get into the freestyle. And that's our Yellow Hot Generators Wheelie Race. Now we're gonna stage these riders up down by our Progressive International Motorcycle Show's banner. On my mark, these riders are gonna clutch up onto the rear tire. They're gonna come flying down towards our orange cone. Now when they get there, they're gonna have to turn those motorcycles around 180 degrees and head back down past our start-finish line. Sounds simple enough, but this is a small little super area, and it kind of turns into a combination of monster trucks, NASCAR, and demo derby. So New York, put your hands together, make some noise. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Both riders up, around the corner at the same time. Getting really close. Teach is gonna hold on to it just enough to make it around the cone and hold on to it. I mean, I hate to say it, but you did just make it far enough to win.
Close to like kind of proportion candidates, and I'll take the victory right there. That was close right there. I think the 1000cc helped me. I don't know, what do you guys think? Think it was 1,000? I don't know, Aaron Twight looking pretty tough in that 636. I think I'm going to call him out right now. That's one win for him, one win for me. What better way to sell this than freestyle?
That's right, separate the men from the boys with the freestyle segment. So we're gonna let the boys go first, Teach. And we're gonna send Teach off here. Now these guys are gonna go into a little jam session format. Now they're gonna feed off each other as they're riding, and you guys need to help them out. The louder you get, the faster and crazier these guys are gonna ride. So New York, put your hands together, make some noise, because we're gonna start out with Chris McNeil right now in our XDL Street Jam session. And he heads all the way down to the far end on the front tire. This time clutching it up, jumping all over the place. Taking the handoff, rolling tall, one-handed. And again, the hand in the air, waving it around. He's gonna come back, coming in hot. He's going to bring that BMW around to the left, keeping it moving. And he jumps and going to the moon. He's right back on the rear tires. He goes flying down to the corner, dragging the shoes. Big extension. And he wastes no time as he transitions right into the next trick. That's what separates these riders from all the other street freestyle riders, is they're constantly going from trick to trick, never stopping, always moving. And Aaron's right there, waving at the crowd as he crawls all around that motorcycle, going from the inside, back on top of the seat. He's gonna pause it there, he's gonna bring it back around to the left, because Aaron White goes both ways, taking the head around. He wants to hear this crowd in New York wake up. Right there, shuffling all the way around, spinning the front tires. He goes back up on the front, waving it around. This time coming in the seat stander. He'll bring it back around to the right, right in front of our Shirai banner. He's going to stall standing on the barricade as he comes back down. Right back with the no-footed stoppie. And again, right on the rear tire, no feet down as he keeps it moving. Taking both hands off. He'll spin it around and bring it back down. He's going to come back, tagging Chris McNeil back in as he flies backwards. That'll bring the teacher up one more time as he's up on the front tire. He's using those 1,000 cc's with no clutch, getting that motorcycle right up into the air. As he clutches right back up on the rear tire, he goes to the down to the far end, right by our Progressive International Motorcycle Show's banner. He's keeping it old school with the bulldog that comes around right into a side saddle stoppie. He's coming all the way around right next to the barricades. And again on the front tire, they're only 17s, but he keeps them clean as he rocks that BMW all over this riding arena, heading back down to the far end. And he comes back in one more time, going wide and fast on the slippery, dangerous floor, putting it all on the line for you guys right now and here in New York City. Keep those hands together for the teacher, Chris McNeil. He's going to come back, he's going to tag Aaron White back in. And that'll bring up Aaron one more time in our jam session. So New York, keep that energy going. Aaron White on the front tire, going all the way around him. Huge stopping carbon everywhere. And he shuffles right around on the front tire, picking up the one-handed stoppie. You guys can tag Aaron at Aaron White, hashtag Aaron White on all your social media outlets. And he's jumping all over the place, coming in fast and wide, bringing it around to the right, showing us some of that style that won him our K&N Circle Challenge as he drops it like it's hot, spinning like a top, keeping it moving. Stepping over and sitting down, making it look easy. There's another day in the office for Mr. Aaron White. Take it back down to the far end. You see him there shuffling right around on the front tire. As he comes back down, carving all around. No feet down, using all that balance. Right back up onto the rear tire. Keeping the hands in the air, waving all around. Whoa, watch the BMW. You know how BMW owners are. Oh, foot went right off of Teach's gas tank. This time the tail section as he takes off, jumping all the way up on top of the tank. There's no rules here, Teach. And he's back up on the front tire Tissa's, let's do it. Tissa's gonna strap that bell helmet on. We're gonna bring both these guys out. We're gonna let them run side by side. As if the area wasn't small enough and dangerous enough as it is. We're gonna unleash both these riders in here right now together. And hopefully keep the carnage to a minimum. Now don't forget, you guys, make sure you're tagging all of these photos on your social media outlets at XDL Show and Motorcycle Shows. Hashtag, let's get the party started. And we're gonna kick our encore off right now in 3, 2, 1, go. As both riders take it off. Showing up, you guys have been a great crowd for us this morning. And we wanna say thank you as we let these guys do their encore just for you. And they come back down, all the way down to the far end. And again, both riders taking off, Teach on the seat, Aaron Twine up in high chair as they make their way all the way across our riding arena. They come back down one more time, wheels in the skies, they spin it around. Both riders up on the front tire, all the way down to the far end, right next to the barricades. And again, on the front tires, they cross paths, getting dangerously close to one another. Aaron Twine to the tank. He goes all the way to the front tanks. Aaron Twine clutches up on the rear tire. Chris McNeil comes flying down to the BMW, right down in the corner in front of our Shirai Manners as he keeps it moving around. Aaron Twine with a huge extension. He's spinning around like a top as well. Aaron Twine still going around. Motorcycle shows for bringing us out. You guys have been a great crowd the whole time. And we want to let you know, coming up in 5 minutes, right over in the corner by our XDL box fan, we've got 2 high top tables, and we will be doing our athlete meet and greet. And that's your opportunity to come over. And you can meet not only Aaron Twine, but Chris Teach McNeil as well. And these guys love nothing more than answering your questions, taking photos, kissing hands, and shaking babies. So bring the whole family out. Once again, we want to say thank you guys very much. You guys were great. We will be back 3 more times today at 1, 3, and 6 p.m. Thank you guys very much. We hope to see you all at our meet and greet coming up in 5 minutes. And don't forget to make sure you tag us on all your social media. And you can tag us at XDL Show.